ever had someone say, "Can I pick your brain about this topic?" As your big idea grows, you're going to have more and more people ask you that very question. And we'll talk about how to handle all that and more in today's edition of Vision of Success TV. Invariably, as your big idea grows, you're going to become more and more successful and attract more and more people to who you are, what you do, and what you talk about. Now, as that happens, you're going to have people that want to attach themselves to you. They want a piece of what you have. They want to play in your sandbox. They want to discover how you made it big, what made you so successful, and how they can grab a piece of that too. But the problem is, the great majority of those people aren't going to want to pay for your services. What they're going to want is they're going to want all the information they can for absolutely no cost. And unfortunately, all of that is going to require a lot of your time. A lot of what these people do, they're called information suckers. They literally come in, they attach themselves to you in a variety of ways, and they want information. They want your entire business plan, everything that you've ever accomplished, all for the very low cost of zero, of absolutely nothing. Now, there's a number of ways you can handle this, and the quicker you learn it, the more you put it into play right away from the beginning, the more you'll learn how to handle these types of people as they introduce themselves to you and as they come into your life and actually start asking for more and more of your time, especially when you're on the way up and you have less and less time to give. Now, overall, there's 4 ways that you can handle this type of an information sucker, this type of a person that wants all this kind of information from you when you have the least amount of time possible. Now, the first way is obviously there's going to be some people along the way that you do want to give information to, that for whatever reason you want to attract them, you want to bring them in, and you do want to provide them with some information, technically for free. There could be a variety of reasons for it. Maybe it's a friend of a friend, or someone that you've grown up with, someone that's been a part of your life, someone that you resonate with, and you do want to bring in and you want to help for whatever reason. Now, that's fine, but be very sparingly with those types of people. Choose very carefully and then commit to them and give them whatever they need to succeed. Now, the second way that you can handle information suckers is through your own lead generation system that you're building online right now. Because the more time that you put into your process, the more that you can keep referring them back to the information that you provide. Because as you're building information online, as you're building a website that has all kinds of data, you can easily just say, well, go to my website and you can find all this information for free. And especially when you can back it up with some numbers. When you can say things like, I have over 40 video tips that you can go take a look at and listen to and learn from. Or I have over 350 blog posts that I keep online, all for your knowledge, all for your ability to learn and educate who you are and how you can grow and actually discover what I've put into place myself. Now, the third way is to actually have a very low entry-level program that you can refer people to when they do ask for information from you. For me, for example, I always recommend that people start with my Monday Visioneering sessions. With that, it's a very low cost entry level where they can actually connect with me on a one-to-one basis, and they can discover how we will work together, how we will communicate together, and how we will share information. It's a great way to also program people into realizing that time is money, that they are going to have to pay in order to play. They're going to have to pay in order to connect with you and to figure out what makes you tick, what makes your business so successful, and again, how you can use that information to help build their own business as well. And number 4 is obviously you have to learn to say no. There's always going to be some people that will push and push no matter how hard you tell them a variety of things, no matter how hard and the ways that you refer them to other places on your site. The more things you do, the more they keep pushing. They try and pull every last bit out of you. Those kind of people, you're very quickly going to have to learn to say no. And you can do it very, very easily. Again, just no and offer the referral, and eventually they do get it. They move on and they go and try and find information elsewhere. Or they get what they need from the things that you have provided them, and it satisfies their need for whatever reason that they have connected with you. Now, if you enjoyed this tip right here, I recommend that you sign up for my weekly newsletter, in which you will receive one Vision of Success blog post and one television tip, just like this one here, in which I provide you a variety of ways that you can bring your big idea to a whole nother level. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.